Tutorial 88 Assembly in CATIA. In the previous tutorial, we show you how to use the constraint to make a precise positioning for your parts and make your assembly. And the constraints toolbox is found somewhere here. You can drag the toolboxes here if you don't see your constraint, and here you see your constraint toolbox, and we already used most of these constraints. Now I am going to show another way to assemble your part with the manipulation tool found in the move toolbox. So from its name, it's move and give you the ability to move your parts in different directions. Now let's delete the constraint we created before. Delete. And now we have this part without constraints. So let's make this part to be, or rotate this part to be vertical, and also let's try to move these parts. So first let's activate the manipulation feature, and here you can see the direction where you can move your parts. For example, let's have X and choose this part, and you are moving in X direction. You want to move it in Y direction, so you can move it in Y direction and Z direction. So it's quite easy to follow, and if you don't see the exact direction, you can look at the compass here. You can see X is that direction and Y in that direction and Z in that direction, so you know precisely where you are. Also, you can move in the planes level. For example, you can move in the XY level. You can see the X and Y, so you can move it in XY, and YZ you can move it in YZ and XZ, and here you have the move with the axis. This is drag along any axis, so if you choose this axis, so you will move in that axis. And also you have two axes here. And now let's show you how we need to rotate this part we said to be vertical, so we can know which direction need we rotate to. It is this edge or this direction, which shown here to be the X direction, so we can choose X and rotate. Try Y, so we are in the Y direction. Now we have it almost vertical, and now again we can move it in Z direction as we see here, and Y direction until you get your placing. So you have an idea how you can use the move manipulation feature, and it is not that accurate as the constraints, where you can specify directions and surfaces, distance, angles. And now another thing I'm going to show you here, you can define an axis outside the original axis X and Y Z, where you can rotate your part. For example, if I hover over this, so I can define that axis in the middle cylinder of in this block. Now you are able to rotate in that direction. So let's deactivate and define another axis. Let's define this axis. Let's just get, and now again. So now let's define this axis, so you are able to rotate around that axis.